Hello there, collective. We are going to get the weekly read. For those of you who are new, welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. My name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards and runes for divinations, along with letters and numerology. If any of those makes you uncomfortable, feel free to hard left the videos, okay? So, first, we're gonna have a little combo here. So, during meditation, I see, well, I should say, I saw a pool. It's like a square pool. Um, I had like a green hue to it, which is like healing. So, some of you may need to get into like some cold pools, I would say. Like it almost, it was a square pool and there was white tile around it, but it had like a green hue. Like not the water itself, but like above it and around it was like this misty green. It was comforting is what I'll say to it. Like it did not deter me from getting in the pool at all. Like it was almost summoning. It's how I'll put it. Some of you yeah. So if you guys end up seeing a pool, definitely let me know. Um I also got like a tiny house. Like it wasn't like a not like the tiny house cabins like you see on other channels on YouTube where like it's a build it yourself type of thing. It's more like a manufactured tiny house, and it's kind of just sitting in amongst a wood clearing. So it's still in the woods, but it's not submerged in woods is how I'll say. Like it still had a driveway. There was definitely still like AC hooked up to it. It was almost like one of those little tiny vacation cabins that you can rent. So maybe somebody's renting one of those, like a Airbnb type of cabin. Okay, so those are some of the things I got. I also got a coin that flipped twice, and it had an like an Indian head on one side and like a British officer on the other. I'm not sure how that resonates or who that's going to be significant for, but that's what I got. All right, Spirit. Let's get the weekly Monday. Okay. Okay. Tuesday. Wednesday. Wednesday for the collective spirit. Wednesday. Okay. Thursday. Tuesday's probably going to lead into whatever's happening on Wednesday with that Three of Wands reversed here. Thursday we got Nine of Wands. Friday. Friday. Okay. Alright, guys. So, Monday we have the Magician reversed. Tuesday we have the Five of Swords. Wednesday, Three of Wands reversed. Thursday, Nine of Wands here. And then Friday we have Knight of Wands reversed. So, those are some pretty complex energies. It seems like it's kind of just going to go kind of roller coastery this week. Kind of like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Like dun, 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 dun. Like good and bad here. I'm guessing here. Okay. So, oh me. Some of you might not be feeling all that mentally strong on Monday is kind of what I'm getting here. Like I feel like things are not cool, calm, and collected on Monday is kind of how I'm receiving it. Something's not going according to plan, or something's not going as it is supposed to on Monday. Okay? Tuesday we get the Five of Swords here, so somebody may be fighting, arguing, even physical at this point is kind of what I'm getting there. Okay? Yeah. Not really liking that vibe. I feel like some of you are going to experience some extreme aggression on Tuesday. Yeah. Just destruction is kind of what I'm getting there. Just destruction. I'm not sure whether it's destruction towards a relationship or like a dishonor from something. Hmm. It leads into Wednesday, and the cards, when I flipped them, actually, the Wednesday card landed on top of the Tuesday card here as I was calling Wednesday, so I know that it's not like a clarifier. I feel like it's just more or less kind of a warning that Tuesday's going to lead into Wednesday here with that Three of Wands reversed. Hmm. Kind of just a disappointment energy. I feel like Wednesday's going to be like the end of it. You know what I mean? Like Monday's going to lead into Tuesday, and then Tuesday's argument is going to come with like the final on Wednesday here. Like, you know what? Fucking enough. This is what it is. Like maybe some of you are asking a question at work about balancing or about a strategy of some sort or a learned experience. Something is happening on Monday here. Somebody is maybe even manifesting something that's not really creatively positive Monday. Something's not going according to plan, or something didn't happen the way it was supposed to Monday, which Tuesday is leading towards that. I want to, people want to fight and argue and debate about shit on Tuesday, and on Wednesday it's kind of that final roll call here of that's enough. Like we're done with this. You know what I mean? Because like he's just like, I came, I conquered, and I'm leaving. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the energy on Wednesday that's coming in here. Some of you may be held in place. You know what I mean? Like it may be held in place. Like maybe you know that your time where you're at is up, and on Wednesday you're just kind of making peace with the fact that you have to kind of go abroad or choose something else or do something a different way than what you originally anticipated or wanted. Thursday we got the Nine of Wands, so we're defensive on Thursday. We're definitely um, watching our home, watching our back, being almost hyper vigilant. Anything that had been threatened Monday through Wednesday, we're squashing that. Like we're done with that. Like I've had enough. I've had enough. I will defend it. If you make me, if you push me, I will defend it. That's kind of Thursday's energy. And then Friday we get this Knight of Wands here, but he's reversed. So it's just division. I almost want to feel like it's division of home. Like discord. Discord amongst the household by Friday, I think is what's coming. Okay? For some of you, very simply, this is so like to simplify it for some of you who aren't real familiar with the card definitions here, or some of you have questions about whether it's resonating for you or not. For some of you, this may simply be like maybe a fireworks show gets canceled, or somebody's lighting off fireworks and they go the wrong direction, and maybe on Tuesday you're fighting with your neighbors because something got lit on fire. And by Wednesday, you're like, you know what? I'm just going to have to pay for the new fence because we burnt the shit out of it, or we fucked up their pool liner, or whatever. And by Thursday, like, you're being defensive because this person may be like, you know what? Don't even worry about it. Like, I'll pay for it myself, but just know that the next time you light fireworks off, I'm calling the cops. And you're just kind of like, now hold on. And by Friday, that energy is still discord with your neighbors, but it could just be like by Friday, you're like, you know what? Here's the money on the estimate to replace the fence. I'm just going to leave it in your mailbox. And if you decide to replace it, great. And if you don't, whatever. I paid for it. We're square type of energy. Okay. Like, I offered you the fucking opt, and you're opting out. You're opting out. And you don't want to have to be defensive or discordful with this neighbor. Really getting the home vibe. Like, the Nine of Wands just keeps calling me into like shelter, 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 shelter. Along with the Five of Swords, this could be somebody arguing with their family too. Like maybe Monday you go to like a 4th of July party, and by Tuesday you're fighting with somebody about something that happened there. Probably somebody that had some sort of bad intention, or somebody who was unbalanced, or manifesting something that was impossible, or something didn't go as planned. So Tuesday, there's arguments and extreme discomforts about it, aggression even. And by Wednesday, you're just like, you know what? I'm done talking to you about it because whatever happened fucking happened. And by Thursday, you're just kind of like, you know what? Maybe this is somebody having a party and it doesn't go as planned. Perhaps, like, by Tuesday, somebody's fighting over it. Maybe you and your partner are fighting over what happened at the party. And by Wednesday, you're just kind of like, I don't see how anything I could possibly do could fix the problem. And by Thursday, it's kind of that I'm past walking on eggshells energy. Like either you're good with it or you're not. Like stay or fucking go. And by Friday, there's just it's almost like the silent war. Okay, could be some of you. Either way, there's still discord about whatever is happening Monday and Tuesday is going to lead to discord throughout the entire week here. Okay, I don't feel like there's anything to be done because that Three of Wands is reversed. You know what I mean? I would suggest Thursday keeping your guard up, okay? So if there's still arguing and dysfunction going on by Thursday, put your guard up, emotionally especially, okay? Those of us who own homes, we work hard to obtain where we have lived, and we work hard to keep it, okay? So if something happened to your house, like, you have every right to be defensive about it. Knight of Pentacles, yeah. It could be a message about money. It definitely could have happened at a celebration here. Okay. Ah. King of Wands and a Queen of Swords here? Jesus, really? Yeah, this definitely could be a husband and wife going at it about whatever happened. Most definitely. I feel like the king is kind of more, the masculine energy is kind of more balanced here versus the feminine energy. The feminine energy is kind of just in this what the fuck ever mode, you know what I mean? Like, so it could, if you're feminine, you could be the one that's causing this discord on Friday. What's up with the Knight of Wands? Why is he reversed, Spirit? Why is he reversed? Why is the Knight of Wands reversed, Spirit? Okay. Yep. Somebody might walk away from the plans. Like, maybe it's not just something didn't go as planned. Maybe somebody doesn't show up that was supposed to show up. Maybe they end up having to work. Or they end up, oh, God forbid, some of you find out that they went to somebody else's party instead of staying at yours. Could be something like that that's causing the discord. Something that's uneven. Like somebody picked something over something else. Like they kind of hold the world in their hand, but they still want to... For some of you, you could be finding out that your partner is third partying, or not, I shouldn't say third partying. Your partner is playing with fire, is kind of what you're discovering. And it could cost you to walk away from a celebration. Maybe that's why we're still feeling discord by Friday. What else, Spirit? What's with Eight of Cups? What are we walking away from emotionally? What happened to make us walk? What's going on with the Eight of Cups? No. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Yeah. I definitely feel like there's going to be somebody leaving a celebration because they do not want to fight and argue with somebody. It could be somebody by Friday you're leaving as well. It could be you at this point being like, you know what? I don't really want this world anymore. I want to experience more than what's just here. Like this spherical energy that I've been in here lately. Like I'm just done. I want to move on here with the 3 and the 2, and the 3 is in reverse on Wednesday. By Friday, you may be just deciding, you know what? I'm done with this. And you might just drop the ball, you know what I mean? And it could shock people. I'm just going to put that out there. Like some people may be very surprised by the choice that you're making here. Especially considering when other people are viewing it, it looks as if the male energy is more balanced than the female. So, and I can't tell whether it's the male or the female energy leaving. I have a feeling it might be the male. So if you're that feminine energy and you're acting real guarded and telling somebody to get the fuck out of your house on Thursday, by Friday, they are definitely rolling out. And I don't see discord coming from them walking. Oh, okay. Is this a good change, Spirit? Is this held? Is this good? Okay. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, some of you are going to financially struggle with this. Some of you may go on a bender either before or after this person leaves. I almost want to say it's after they leave. You're going to be like, okay, well, financially, I need to figure my shit out. I need to find out where my stability is. Some of you might be like spewing hate at this person as they're fucking going. This is very specific for a weekly. Lord. What else, Spirit? What else? This person may be arrogant or like very cocky. Like, oh, I don't have to stay here. I got plenty of other places I can go. And you're kind of just in that, well, fucking go then energy. Yeah. It's going to be some sleepless nights here coming up this week. There's going to be an emotional upheaval, I believe. And you're going to get a message about money. Whether it's from this person or from somebody else, there's going to be some sort of message about money. It's probably an immature message or a little bit of help. Like, I don't think this is somebody coming in and being like, I'm going to pay all your bills for you. But this is definitely somebody offering you some sort of tangible option to help yourself with stability. Okay? There's a lot of you that have seen this coming for a while with that Two of Swords reversed here. There's a lot of you that have been knowing this is coming for a while. And with the Wheel of Fortune, it's meant to happen. Okay? So whatever's coming this week, it is meant to happen. It's meant to happen. The information is meant to come out. Like, I'll be honest, a lot of people are really scared of the Tower this way. I prefer it this way. I prefer for it to reveal itself and so that you're familiar and understand and can process through the circumstance versus this way where you're just kind of like, it's a surprise, but kind of this way you know exactly what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? Like, these people literally walk into the tower and realize, holy shit, there's a fire and it's too big for us to put out. We have to jump, okay? And this way is more like, oh, I think I might smell smoke. I think we might want to jump. I'm not sure, but I think we might want to. I much prefer this. Knowing exactly what the fuck I'm looking at and doing. And I do believe that you're being strategic at this point. Whoever's leaving is being strategic, and the other person is starting to put their ducks in a fucking row here. And I do think that it's for the better, okay? With that Wheel of Fortune in the up right now, I do think that things are going to shift and pick up for both parties at this point. So I don't feel like it's a negative change. Like, it's going to be a hurtful and a discomforting process here, but I definitely feel like it's definitely for the better here. Definitely for the better in the long run. Okay? Let's get a rune just to... What advice do you have for us this week, Spirit? What advice? Alright. Let's get some advice for the weekly. Of an advice rune, Spirit, and advice for this week. For the collective, advice. Advice for the collective, Spirit. Advice. Okay. Oh, that's a lot. Alright, Gibu flipped on its own there. Fantastic. Gifts, both in sense of sacrifice and of generosity. Okay, sorry about that. Gifts, both in the sense of sacrifice and of generosity, indicating balance. All matters in relation to exchanges, including contracts, personal relationships, and partnerships. Okay? Some of you might be sacrificing a partnership and receiving generosity in return. Some of you may be giving generosity only to have to sacrifice something for yourself here. Okay? Some of you, it's going to be contracts. So maybe somebody's getting kicked off the lease or somebody's filing for legal help or something to do with that. Personal relationships could be friends or family members also leaving or not talking anymore. Could be something like that. Or it could be partnerships. Okay? However it resonates for you guys. You know your life better than anybody else, and you're going to know what messages resonate for you and don't resonate for you. It's a general read. So take what applies and leave the rest. Okay? Either way, gifts is coming in one way, shape, or form or the other. Some may not seem like a gift at first. At first you may be like, oh, I have to sacrifice. Sacrificing isn't a gift, but really a sacrifice is a gift to yourself or a gift to whoever you're sacrificing it to. Okay? Keep that in mind. Keep your perspectives in line this week, okay? Perspectives in line. All right, collective, that's the weekly message that I have for you. I appreciate all of your love and your light, and I wish y'all peace and prosperity.